All right. Main event time. Heavyweight. We got Bam Bam Tuivasa versus Marcin Tybura. Now this main event has been copping a lot of shit. And I don't actually think it's that terrible. I'll put it this way, yeah. If this fight was like nestled on any main card of a pay-per-view, I don't think people would bat an eyelid about it. I mean, if you saw it like fourth, fifth fight on any pay-per-view, you'd be like, yeah, that has the potential to be really fun, you know?
Yeah.
And that's usually what my benchmark is when I think, all right, what would be a good fight night main event? It's like, would it look out of place on a pay-per-view? And this fight would not. I just think the fact that the rest of the card's a bit stinky or appears a bit stinky on paper, that's why this is getting so much heat. Now, I'm going to be honest. I was going to pick Tybura when this fight was first announced. Like, I think his takedown game's pretty good, and like he does have a very smothering ground game, which Tuivasa has struggled with kind of in the past. I kind of see Tybura as like the king of the bottom feeders, though. You know, he's one of those guys who at heavyweight, all the guys who are kind of beneath the top 10, he looks fantastic against, dominates. Because, you know, most heavyweights are very unskilled, and Tybura has some skill. Like, he's not... It would be unfair to say he's a bottom feeder heavyweight. But there's a skill discrepancy, unfortunately, for him when you kind of get into that top 7, top 8 that he can't really breach. And I think while Ty does have some limitations to his game, the trick that he does have to his game is devastating. And I mean, we've seen it against the likes of... He had Cyril Gane very badly hurt, which I think is considering what a great striker Cyril Gane is at heavyweight, his elusiveness, his movement. He had him on ice skates at one point and could have had him out of there. And I think what the killer thing in this fight for me that's really pushing me towards Tuivasa, what is a few things, but the main thing is I think his leg kicks, calf kicks in particular, are fucking nasty. And I think Tybura has that game where he does step very heavy on that leg, and he often does it to set up and look for it. Like, he'll try and throw out a jab in order to set a takedown up, but he stands very heavy on that leg, and Tuivasa works the leg very, very well, especially the calf. So I can see that being a factor. But also, like, even though Tuivasa is relatively easy to get down, he's quite good at getting back up. He's not easy to keep down. And the thing is, I think in a fight like this, where there's 3, 4, 5 rounds, I mean, it's not going to go 5. We know it's fucking not going to go 5 rounds. But I just think with the amount of time that there is, Tuivasa is going to have ample time to find that shot. And when he hits you, I don't care who you are, if he catches you, you're getting slept. And I just think that that's the logical way this is going to go. I think in order for Tybura to win, he's got to play the perfect match and get him down when he gets him down and drain him out and avoid that punch all night. And I don't think he will. I'm going to Tuivasa.
Yeah, Tuivasa has the equalizer. I think that Tybura is exactly what you said. He's right there at the bottom, the 11 through 15 range.
He's the king of that little mini division.
Yeah. That little mini division, he is the champ. But once you start to go into the real contenders, like, nah, bro. And Tai Tuivasa, he's the same thing that Derek Lewis had, the same thing that Mark Hunt had. They have an equalizer. It's like, you may be winning the fight, but as soon as he touches that chin, or even anywhere near the chin, just in the vicinity of your chin, you're going to go down and he's going to finish the fight. And with him adding those leg kicks to his game, that makes him not one-dimensional. He's able to throw knees. He goes to the body. He'll, press the action instead of having to just counter. Like, he's really developed his game. And then most of all, he doesn't give up on himself when he gets taken down. That's what you see a lot in Derek Lewis, which to me is a great comp for him because they have a lot of similarities. Derek Lewis a lot of times will give up on himself when he gets taken down. Tai Tuivasa doesn't. And even if he gets taken down in this fight, I don't think that TYBURA is going to be able to do anything that's going to get a finish and take him away from that danger. And as long as the clock is running and there's time, Tuivasa is extremely dangerous. And I think he does find him. I think he does knock him out because all his fights end up in knockouts. So this will be the same. And then we'll get SHOOEY, hopefully.
Be nice
somehow.
to see that again. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute. And he's such a likable guy as well. He's just like...
He is.
Yeah. He's the more marketable person. And he does it by being fun and not a prick. Which is very hard to do in this game. Because he's...
It is.
He's just got that kind of... He's got that natural star quality. That cult staff quality. You know?
Yeah. I
think everyone wants him to. And the thing is, it's not like TYBURA's he's not a likable guy either. You know, he's got some skills to him, and he's fought everyone. He's somebody who doesn't turn fights down. I just think with what they're both bringing to this, I think Tuivasa's gonna find it. He'll find it at some point.
Yeah,
should be good.
I think so.
It should be good.
Yeah.